It's Feel Good Friday.
Here we go.
And what we do on Feel Good Fridays is you two make picks. Okay?
Ooh. Yeah.
Pat, you are increasingly heating up every single week.
Thank you, Diggs.
AJ, you are going the other direction.
Me too. I'm due.
You too.
Ice him down. Ice him down. He's getting colder.
13 more games to pick for this week. Everyone loves when you talk about their teams, so we'll talk about all of them. First game, back in London time.
Wow.
2 is back starting. The line is 3. Dolphins are -3 in London town versus the Urban Meyer-led Jacksonville Jaguars. Things have gotten nice and quiet for Urban over there. AJ, we'll start with you. Who do you like in London this week?
I like the Jags at +3 here as the underdogs. Tua's coming back. I have no idea what the Dolphins are. Same thing with the Jags. I think they rally and they find a way to either win or lose by 1.5.
I think we bet on the Jags last week too, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Did not work out.
And I think while watching the Jags, I said, why the fuck am I picking the Jags? Like that is one of those things while you're watching the game.
If they didn't have Trevor Lawrence, I would say the same. If they didn't have Trevor Lawrence, he's the main reason I'm picking the Jags.
And Urban.
I agree. Love Trevor Lawrence. And what I was about to say is when the camera cuts over to Urban doing whatever Urban's doing, bent over, or, tossing around the challenge flag like this, you start thinking to yourself, like, what the I picked these fucking – why did I put my record on the line with that particular team? Tua's coming back.
Yep.
Give me Dolphins -3. You can alternate spread that thing for -9.5.
Wow.
The Dolphins in London town. Tua Tagovailoa is back after a painful rib injury. That's how it was described because it was incredibly painful. He had to miss some times. He got carted out of there. He'll be back. They'll be better than ever. Give me the Dolphins. I ain't picking the Jags ever again.
Now we go.
Can't do it.
Now we go.
The Texans are traveling to the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. The Texans are 10-point dogs. Pat's sources revealed that T.Y. may play on Sunday. AJ, we'll start with you. Colts -10, Texans +10.
I mean, 10-point spread. Are you kidding me? This is the NFL. Like that, I have trouble with those big spreads. So I'm going to have to take the Texans at +10 here, even though I think the Colts are going to win. I think the Colts are much better than the record. I don't like the 10 points.
Give me the Bucks-Dolphins type game. Colts win this big.
Okay.
Here we go.
Fighting Daves looked good last week, but, they were the Fighting Daves for a reason. Green Bay.
They're the Fighting Daves and the Fighting Dougs, too. I mean, Dougie Mills.
Yeah.
He's giving it his best effort. You know what I mean? Coach Dave Coley's out there. He's losing his mind. But
when it comes
Texans are another team. While watching them play, especially against the Colts, if T.Y. Hilton's back as well, that he has to pass a couple of tests from what I've been told. We'll see. My sources are telling me that he's potentially back. That place is going to be banana land. T.Y. probably have 150, if I had to guess. Give me the Colts by 20.
Packers are -6 traveling to the Bears. Ty and Zito, I believe, will be in attendance. AJ, your alma mater, -6. How do you feel?
I'm going to have to it's going to be a shocker here. I'm going to go with my alma mater, the Green Bay Packers.
Hell yeah.
-6 to travel to Chicago and beat them by more than 6 with Zeke and Ty in attendance. Hopefully they get a good seat and can check it out.
Zeke and Ty were originally going to sit in the 600 level of the game because they got tickets from somebody. I had to plead with them that would make me look like a terrible person if they had to go sit on top of the stadium. So we hopefully got them in a much better place. I think they're going to have a great time. And I think Ty Schmidt is going to be so boozed up in there, dancing on so many graves, having the time of his life. This is a big game for the Packers. And 6 is a lot of points, and I understand this is a big game for the Bears. But NFC North, everybody on the team has talked about the rivalry, the division. Give me the Packers, give me Aaron Rodgers, and I cannot wait to watch and hear about the stories of Zito going, all right, to Bears fans that are potentially wanting to fight Ty Schmidt. That's what I'm here for.
Bears are also down to their third-string running back, and I believe Ian said that the Packers are going to get some offensive linemen back for that game.
Also, I don't think Allen Robinson, Khalil Mack, or Akeem Hicks practiced yesterday. So.
All right.
Veteran days.
Real quick, though, Ty.
Yeah.
We've all seen the videos in these stadiums, in arenas,
Uh-huh.
of power rating a suckle.
Fisticuffs, yeah.
What are you going to do when you're definitely going to be drunk and the Packers are definitely going to do well this weekend?
Well, we'll see, because I do have to drive back from, so I don't know if I can get super boozed up. But luckily, thank you, Pat, for getting us those better seats, because if we were up in the top deck, watching the all 22, there would have probably been a fight. You get down there with people who are a little bit more classy, I'm guessing that those people, they're just trying to watch a football game. They're not trying to get ear-holed by some fist. So, hopefully I don't get knocked out or punched in the face. But if I do, hey, just part of the story.
Good content.
Punch it right in your mouth.
Hey, go Pat, go.
Go Pat, go.
Did you hear Ty say, those peasants up in the top, maybe they're throwing punches. But down where we are, we're paying way too much money for these tickets. We ain't trying to get knocked out or punched.
Take no offense, because I am one of those peasants. I was thinking, hey, I'm trying to be fiscally responsible here. I will sit on top of the fucking stadium if I have to, if it's cheaper than down there. But, luckily we got a great boss who said, hey, you can't have you guys sitting up there seeing ants run around on the field. We need to get you down close to the field. So I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, couldn't have you looking like Mike Glennon.
Yeah, exactly.
Chiefs travel to the Washington football team. Chiefs are -6.5 on the day that Sean Taylor is having his jersey retired. AJ, who do you like in this one?
I know you can't really pick on the Chiefs to cover the spread, can you? But I'm going to do it here. Chiefs -6.5.
Washington +6.5.
Okay.
Give me a Sean Taylor, the whole thing. That's a little bit of boost. I don't know if the Washington football team wins. I'm not saying that, but they'll keep it within 6.5 strictly because the Chiefs just kind of toy with their food.
Yes. The total is 54.5. It's the highest total of the weekend. Both those defenses stink.
Yeah, McLaurin, Pat, just so you know, McLaurin might not be playing on Sunday.
All right, give me the Chiefs.
Okay, yeah. Just wanted
The Chiefs in a similar spot a couple weeks ago after a loss went to Philly and blew them out. So similar situation. Minnesota.
Give me the Chiefs -6.5. And they'll even, I think, yeah, definitely. Without McLaurin, they got no shot. He's just like a throw a punt down and he'll make a play for you guys, steal some points against the other team type play.
Minnesota travels to Carolina. I believe CMC is out. Dalvin Cook, I believe, is in with Justin Jefferson. Thielen, I believe, is also playing. Panthers are home dogs +2.5. Go ahead, Age.
It's a tough one, but I got to take the Panthers here at home dogs. I think they're going to have a little Sam Darnold's going to have a little bounce back game, but the Vikings are rolling right now. But, yeah, I still think the Panthers.
You didn't just say Christian McCaffrey's out?
Believe
Yeah.
so.
Did Kirk Cousins and Zimmer just become friends after a fist fight after a celebratory situation?
Best friends.
Did Thielen just come on the show rocking one of the cleanest hoodies I've ever seen in my entire life?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Vikings win big.
Hell yeah.
Bengals
They
travel
do score a ton of points.
to Detroit. Detroit 3.5 dogs at home. This is the cry game. This is the game after the crying. We'll see if it makes a difference. Age, go ahead.
Man. Joe Burrow's too good. As long as Joe stays healthy, I love him here. I like the Bengals here at -3.5 to go into Detroit. Unfortunately for Evie and the rest of Detroit, I think the Bengals are just too good right now.
I agree. I'm riding on the Bengals in this particular case because a lot of emotion. 66-yarder.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cry land. That is not good. I don't know how much more they have, and this could be like maybe they win by a bunch. Maybe the Lions come out and dominate, but also it could go the other way as well, and there has to be we got to regroup and move forward. I like the Bengals.
Rams coming off a extended week because they played on Thursday night last week. -8 at the New York Giants. Daniel Jones practiced today, even though he had the same brain activity as a cucumber on Sunday after he got hit. So that's a wild decision. Giants +8. I can say that. I had a bunch of concussions and CTE. AJ.
I don't know how that fares for him Sunday in the game. It's so on your sheet it said +9, didn't it? Is it 8 or 9 right now?
It's 8 right now.
What was that, just 2 days ago?
Yeah.
No, I can't take the Giants here.
Pat.
Me neither. Give me the Rams.
Okay.
Daniel Jones was forced to try to walk in that moment, and he couldn't even wobble back to me corner. You know what I mean? That was –
How is he
quite a
cleared
scene.
protocol?
He's got to be at least a little foggy, and I don't know. You tell me, AJ, you don't think?
No, I don't know how the protocol is tough to test out of it. So he's already gotten this far to where he practiced today.
Lower baseline.
Yeah,
So
Joe
baseline, right? So the baseline test is how they judge this whole
Yeah.
thing. And a baseline's like a lot of memory, and you got to judge like numbers and remember designs and patterns. And it's like a 40-minute test, by the way. It is a long thing. Daniel Jones, super intelligent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke.
So maybe the baseline is not that difficult for his brain style. I don't know. I'm not saying he's gaming the system, but I think we all saw him just a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's out for at least a couple weeks. That guy should not be getting into a situation where his head is maybe getting rammed into other people's heads yet again just 5 days from now. You know?
I do believe Mara actually just went down and said, "How many fingers am I holding up to?" All right, put your helmet on. You're fucking playing, Dan.
Cardinals are at the Browns. We talked about it a little bit earlier. The line has went from 3.5 now to 3. Browns are the favorites with the news that Chubb's out. Also, Chandler Jones is out. Rodney Hudson's out for the Cards. Undefeated Cards at the Browns, -3. AJ, go ahead.
Chandler Jones being out definitely is a factor for me in this game. I like the Browns at -3 right now, not 3.5.
Yep, correct.
I'll take the Browns at home. I'm looking for Baker to have a big day.
Pat?
I like the under as my bet in this game.
Okay.
But Jarvis Landry's back. Give me the fucking dog bat. I just asked last week, are the Cardinals? I just asked last week, are the Cardinals the best team of all time? And now I'm picking against them. This is the shit. This is the shit.
That's
this
the
is why
NFL,
I
baby.
can't take me serious.
That's the NFL. Raiders travel to the Broncos. Bisaccia gets his first start as Raiders head coach. We know you don't bet against a death game. We know you bet against a scandal game. How do you guys feel about betting on an interim head coach game?
This one's
Grazie.
tough.
Grazie.
Isn't this tough for you, Pat?
What's that, buddy?
This one's kind of tough for me because sometimes they can rally behind the interim head coach at least for a week or two. So I'm going to take the Raiders here at +4.
Give me the Italian. Give me the Paisan. Give me the Comp, who I just learned that word the other day. Shout out to Diggs and Coach Diggs for that one. But give me the guy who just last week had his crew. I don't know who it was. Secondary might have been DBs. I don't know who it was. Maybe it's his special teamers where he says, hey, look, here's my my daughter, my granddaughter's new boyfriend. Let's fucking stare him down real quick. And then they get back in and go, pride on 3, 1, 2, 3, pride. Let's go. I think that guy has the locker room on his side. The Broncos, listen, I know they started undefeated.
Yeah.
I know they started undefeated. Okay. I'm a big fan of the Broncos. Love the laws they have in the city that they reside in.
Oh, yeah.
Love everything that's going on. Give me Bisaccia, grazie, the 4 points. Give me that all day, every day, like a meatball, not on a sub, on some pasta.
Okay.
Right over here.
Cowboys, the best ATS team in the NFL right now. I believe they are 5-0 ATS. -3 travel up to New England. I believe Romo and Nance are on the call if Romo can get off the floor from last night. Cowboys -3, New England Patriots +3.
I don't know exactly what happened. What happened with Romo?
There's
There was
videos
a,
of him. Yeah, go ahead, Pat.
There was a fundraiser that happened last evening where Tony Romo was to interview Jim Nance, I believe. And a lot of people paid a lot of money. Tony enjoyed the event. Tony enjoyed the event. I think there was a little couple. I think he bonged some, maybe. I think he got after it. People were saying he's a little boozed up. He embarrassed himself in public, which I'm sure a lot of people have done whenever they were drunk, especially for Tony Romo. He's going to have to apologize for it, I assume. I don't think he did anything that will make him, not be allowed to speak in public again. I don't think he said anything, but he definitely was a little bit boozed up on stage and with a microphone.
What's he have to apologize for, though? Did he say something offensive?
Not really.
No,
just being a dipshit.
Made an ass out of
Then why would you
himself.
apologize?
No, I guess Nance had to apologize to the crowd for how drunk he was.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
had to
and how much money? I assume
He's probably
if
saying,
Tony
hey,
Romo's-
sorry that we entertained you. Wouldn't you? If you paid a bunch of money to go to a stuffy event, wouldn't you be like, this is awesome? The dude got drunk and actually had a good time.
Yeah, but the people that are paying the amount of money to go to an event for Tony Romo to interview Jim Nance at, there's no way that is not how they view it. Now, us, if we
That's
were going
tough.
to this event,
Yeah.
if we were going to this event, we'd go, oh, this is fucking great. Actually, some of the videos that I saw coming out from the event where Tony was just rambling, telling
my
stories,
God.
it was awesome. It was awesome, man. I thought that's what the narrator of the video was going to be like. Tony's drunk talking, right? I thought it was not that. They're booing him. They are not happy. They had to send the hook up on the stage. They
It's a
said
tough
the hookup
crowd,
on the
man.
stage, I assume it's like $10,000 a plate at this place.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to review these videos. Yeah, I would think, man, we got an absolute bonus. I'm gonna double what I gave because we actually saw something.
Hey, can I buy a Tony Romo drunk experience for me?
Yeah, for real. Go on tour.
All right, who do you like, Edge?
I don't even know who's playing.
3. Cowboys at the Pats. Cowboys are -3.
Cowboys -3 all day for Connor.
Go to
Okay,
hell.
Pat.
What was that confidence all about? Why was that? I didn't expect that.
You talking to me?
Cowboys is a team.
Yeah.
It's Dak Prescott. Their defense is unbelievable. Like, what are you talking about? 3 points? Absolutely. The Patriots. Can the Patriots keep up with the Cowboys' offense? Do you think? I do not believe.
Yeah, but Bill Belichick's Bill Belichick. He's going
Yes,
against
he
Kellen
is.
Moore.
Bill Belichick is unbelievable. He is unreal, and he will be on the field for 0 plays in that game.
Kept up with the Bucks.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And the Texans.
He did a great job against all of those teams. I just don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna lose this game.
Pat.
I'll take the Cowboys. I'll ride with you. I was going with the Pats until you were that confident. The Cowboys fucking guarantee. Like, I did not expect that out of you. I honestly, I did not. So I'll ride with you on this one. I don't love it. I think that feels like something that Bill Belichick will be able to figure out, him versus Kellen Moore. I'm not 100% sure, but let's go. This is big for Big Mike, Big Dak. We love Big Dak football down there. And Kellen Moore gets a chance to do his thing as he gets more and more comfortable in his position.
All right, last game before we get to a break and then get to Cast Dog on the other side. Seattle is going to Pittsburgh with Geno Smith. Sunday Night Football, -5.5 for the Steelers in Steel City.
Man, so the Steelers 5.5 point favorites. I got to go the other way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feels like that's what they want us to do, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but they run the show. I mean, last night, are you kidding me? 6.5 is the line, and the game ends like that at 6. Get out of here.
Yeah, but we always do this. They're wrong, too.
They are.
You know,
they
these
are.
motherfuckers are wrong, too. Especially when you're paying attention to it every day, like the Hammer Down boys are.
Yeah, Chiefs
but
were
whenever
favored
they
by
get
3
it
last
that
week.
close, it is alarming. It is, especially when a quarterback rushes for 1 yard,
Oh, man.
and their over-under is 1.5, Feels like they want us to take the Seahawks here.
Who's they?
You know.
I don't
Give me
think
the
about that.
Seahawks.
I'm thinking about myself.
Wow.
Zeno just came in my ear. That's my fault. I missed the game.
Oh, you did?
Oh, Dilf.
Oh,
I never would
you
guess
didn't-
you're bouncing around like ages.
Oh,
Not
you didn't go
Dilf.
through the order. You're right. You didn't
It's
go through
different.
the
It's
column,
Big Ben's
did you?
shirt, okay? Built different.
Shocked.
And actually,
I
it's
thought
actually
you were Dilf, which
actually-
is also Big Ben.
It's actually
Stop
he
like
is.
that.
Guys.
He is a
Let's all
dope.
talk over each other.
It's actually a big
stop.
game too. Chargers are at the Ravens. Chargers are +2.5 at the Ravens. 1 o'clock start. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Start time for the Chargers over here.
Chargers
this is a
for me,
massive
Pat.
game.
Yeah, it's a massive game.
Huge game. I got the Chargers +2.5. Absolutely.
I got the Ravens -2.5. Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's go.
I was trying to sway you with my confidence.
I know. I heard it. I heard it in there. It was a good sell. It was a good sell.